The British Empire by Chaddy Paddy. Britain took over a quarter of the world. The end. No, let's go back to the start. So there's a small little island called England, and they decided to take over a quarter of the world. And look how fucking small they are on this map. Look how small they are. Okay, oh, they're not the butthurt they are today. They were pretty good back then. Where is the apologizing for burping? Where is it? So what do you do when you want to rule the world? Well, the first thing you should do is go over to the island next door. That's a good start. So they went over to the Paddy friends in Ireland, and they said, "Hey, Paddy, want to take over? This is what's going to happen." And Paddy went, "Don't like it, but fuck it, this is life." And for a long time he was unhappy, and then he finally got some balls after a few hundred years, and we got the Troubles, we got independence, and they got free. But the Irish were using their ultimate weapon against them, soda bread. Soda bread could kill a fucking ox. So that's what they used against them. The British, being the thoughtful selves, said enough with Ireland. We have to go wash something down with that. So let's go to India. Let's pillage and kill all the Indians. So that's what they did. And of course, the desserts in India tasted like grandma's ass. So they said, we're not going to stay around here for fucking long. The tea was good enough, guys. Tea was fine. So they went off to America. They said, here, we've got tobacco, we've got slaves. Oh, this could be interesting. So they did a bit of that for a while. That worked out well, didn't it? No. The Americans got too fat for them. Too hard to feed them. The Americans, it was too much. And so they left them there to starve, a bit like the Irish famine. So they said, I can't afford Krispy Kremes. Leave them to it. And they went off to Spain. They're in Spain. They forgot about siesta. Nobody was on siesta because they got the clocks wrong because the British couldn't work out the time difference. So they never conquered, but they took over Gibraltar. It's a few monkeys and a few rocks. That's it. Well done again. Down to Africa they went and said, okay, we're going to liberate these. We're going to give them some freedom. They pillaged, took all they wanted. And then in later years, they did some type of live aid concert to donate to those countries that they pillaged. And just when you thought they'd run out of gas, they didn't. They went down south. They went down to Australia, Kiwi land, and their bright idea was to send the prisoners from the UK and Ireland down there, which they did, and that's why they all speak so weird down there. They've got this kind of strange accent and a fascination with a barbecue, which is in a prison and on a beach, while drinking a Foster's, which is the worst beer known to man, and nobody should ever be forced to drink it, to be honest. In Aussie land, with some weird words as didgeridoo, kangaroo, wallaby, and gila. But wait, there's more. The final one is they took over all these islands, maybe 90 different places in the world, where they gave freedom to give them some education. And that was essentially the British Empire. And nowadays, you ask what's happened? What has happened when it came home? Well, the funny thing is, all the colonies come back to stay. They've come back to roost, haven't they? So, that's the empire according to Chaddy Paddy.